30 years of riding on them old rusty rails. All aboard! Riding on them old rusty rails. The Wisconsin Southern is blazing the trail. We're hauling a lot of freight, and we don't want to be late. We're pulling with a lot of power on the rails. Well, we're headed down them old rusty rails. The sound of the clickety-clack was hitting the rails. We're gonna sing an old railroad song, and we won't be gone too long, riding on them old rusty rails. Well, the power's standing on them old rusty rails. Carrie's just getting to the mail. Tim's getting ready to switch. Conductor Greg says, son of a bitch. Here's getting ready to work in the yard, and old Benny's looking over some more work. Dave's in the yard cutting all the weeds. His hawk's on the pole, he's getting ready to feed. He's swooping down by them old rusty rails. Dave, look out, Dave. Riding on them old rusty rails. The WSOR is blazing a trail. We're hauling a lot of freight, and we don't want to be late. We're pulling with a lot of power on the rails. Well, we're headed down them old rusty rails. The sound of the clickety-clack is hit the gap in the rails. We're gonna sing an old railroad song, and we won't be gone too long, riding on them old rusty rails. Well, that run to Janesville's ready to roll. On the Wisconsin Southern, we're hauling out of coal. Troy's headed out the door, and that's moving some old ties. And WSOR built on the rails, and he's riding in his Stone Garden car. He's a railroad man that we all admire. Until we meet again, Joss and J.R. rolling around the bend, riding on them old rusty rails. And Ken says, come on in, the store is open again. We'll talk about them old rusty rails. Riding on them old rusty rails. Can't get enough of them old rusty rails. All aboard! Come along and ride this train with the Wisconsin and Southern crew on them old rusty rails. This song is in honor of the 30th anniversary of the Wisconsin and Southern Railroad Company, and to all of the dedicated employees on this line. Bill Gardner, President.